Good evening, everybody. Once again, welcome to Jags Paranormal. Tonight on the team, we've got Andrea.
Hello.
Got Julian.
Hi everyone.
We've got myself, Gino. So we've come to a location tonight. This has been done a lot, but we do feel this could possibly be the last time it will be done, because at the moment, the 3/4 of the way around the building are erecting very tall steel fencing. Fortunately, we've managed to get here. I come up last week to check it out and it was wide open. This week all the fencing's gone up, so yeah, it's going to be a good one. Absolutely huge place. It used to be a women's mental asylum from what we can gather. So bear with us, give us 2 minutes. We're going to take you out on the guided tour. We're going to show you around, and then I think I can safely say, brother, we're definitely going to get some paranormal activity in here. You know, just from the walk round, we were hearing voices, you know, little knocks and bangs here and there. Andrew was brave enough to walk behind us, and she said it just felt like she just had a horrible feeling that someone had just run up behind her. So yes, this is going to be a good place. So give us a few minutes. We'll get some gear together. We'll get the camera up with the mobile, and we'll be right back with you folks. Just to let you know, this is a bit of a fuss, people. We're usually quite dark and in night vision, but as you can see tonight, because of the location we've had, we can see all the lovely faces of the team. Julian's squinting at me though, so I think I'm blinding him. So without further ado, we'll take you on a walk round. Just to show you down that way. It's endless, as you can see. See, there's just rooms everywhere in this place. Stairwell there. If you hear any metal clanks, unless we say otherwise, it's possibly the fencing outside, because they've not quite secured it all yet. I see it's been quite badly vandalised over the years. A little room off to the side with cupboards in there. I presume this would have been, yeah, looking at it, some sort of bathroom with storage. You see, it's quite badly smoke damaged in here. That would explain why vandals again have come in, and what they think they're going to get, I don't know, because as you can see, it's a concrete building. It's not really a great deal in here to bad. It just seems, it feels as you move from area to area, the mood changes of the building. See, it's been quite badly vandalised, shame. to tell you how it feels walking around here. The atmosphere just changes as you walk around. This would have been some sort of guard room.
Yeah.
See, it's quite downstairs. Need you to bear in mind, folks, we've seen staircases and everything. We're still on the ground floor here, so it gives you some idea of how big it really is. Little side rooms. Assuming up that would have been cameras or people looking through the windows. Yeah.
End up when I go upstairs.
Floor. Not in it. It's not. If you look up through the attic hatch, though, it's a false ceiling.
Yeah,
The upper floors. Yeah, the upper floors look concrete. So you go, you look at the height of that ceiling to the height of that one. So you go.
The elevator shaft.
Yeah. Well, the elevator's down on the ground floor. That's the way we came in. All the weights and the workings for the elevator.
Is it right there? No, let's leave this side.
I can't think where it is. I think it's. Well, it doesn't inspire me as to how it looks up here now. Doubt I'm gonna get down that. Farts, man. As you can see, it goes on and on, but it doesn't look good up there. Right, people, so we've got a few bits of equipment knocked out. We've got a locked off camera that's currently watching a K2 meter. Got a couple of other bits and pieces. Like we're just Julian setting one of the K2s off. Gonna have a word with Julian. I want to try something a bit new to us. I want to try some EVP busts. So we'll give this a whirl and see how it goes. So we'll give this a whirl and see how it goes. EVP busts. EVP busts. Session. What call it, Rob?
No, call bro.
Are there any spirits here with us tonight that would like to communicate? If there are, please come forward, make yourselves known, and you can speak to this device in my hand and we'll be able to hear you. We mean you no disrespect to harm. We would just like to speak to you and find out what your story is. Are there any spirits here with us tonight that would like to communicate? If there are, please come forward, make yourselves known, and you can speak to this device in my hand and we'll be able to hear you. We mean you no disrespect to harm. We would just like to speak to you and find out what your story is. EVP busts, trigger session. Do you want to call my bro? No, call my bro. Are there any spirits here with us tonight that would like to communicate? If there are, please come forward, make yourselves known, and you can speak to this device in my hand and we'll be able to hear you. We mean you no disrespect to harm. We would just like to speak to you and find out what your story is. We've just walked around your building. Must have been beautiful in its day. Would you like to come forward and tell us a little bit about the history and tell us what's gone on? If not, would you like to just come forward and tell us your name? We don't mean you any harm. We've just walked around your building. Must have been beautiful in its day. Would you like to come forward and tell us a little bit about the history and tell us what's gone on? If not, would you like to just come forward and tell us your name? We don't mean you any harm. Listen to you more than me. If you don't like me, no one wants to speak to me. I'm Billy Northland. Listen to you more than me. If you don't like me, no one wants to speak to me. I'm Billy Northland. We've just walked around your building. Must have been beautiful in its day. Would you like to come forward and tell us a little bit about the history and tell us what's gone on? If not, would you like to just come forward and tell us your name? We don't mean you any harm. We've just walked around your building. Must have been beautiful in its day. Would you like to come forward and tell us a little bit about the history and tell us what's gone on? If not, would you like to just come forward and tell us your name? We don't mean you any harm. I'll show you with that one, bro, that you've got there, and we'll see if we get any response. I'm just going to put this one on, leave it rolling behind us. Fully on EVP. Are there any ladies here that would like to communicate with us? We don't mean you any disrespect to harm. Please don't be afraid and come forward. We don't mean you any harm. We just want to know a little bit about you. Are there any ladies here that would like to communicate with us? We don't mean you any disrespect to harm. Please don't be afraid and come forward. We don't mean you any harm. We just want to know a little bit about you. Show you something here, Bob. Look at all the graffiti on that wall.
Glynis.
Look at the only two bits that are trying to show up. Look.
Yeah.
And what's that? There's Andrea's phone. The only two bits. Something keeps appearing in the shaft.
Hung. Drawn and quartered. I scare people.
Look for it, huh? Let's pair this up to here. I have an ITC application.
Scanning stopped.
That's just one random word.
Oh, there's a mouse. Look. Just,
Oh yeah. A little mouse.
I didn't know what I'm hearing.
You know what? I'll go there and I'll try with the spirit talker in that door.
Have to give me a moment with this.
Yeah, no worries.
I've got a couple on here actually.
Pyramid box.
Right, frequency. We turn the echo down. What should I say, Prof? Should I say?
You can do shout out, bro.
Is there anyone here who would wish to communicate? Please don't be afraid. If you talk to this device in my hand, we'll be able to hear you. Josh, when you come back through that cap all as well, though.
And
He's that far down, it won't pick him up.
scared me, that mouse.
Right, a little mouse with clogs on.
He just left. Went back.
Right, people. Julian's headed off down the corridor. Fortunately, I can't pick him up on Bluetooth that far down. Obviously, he's getting some activity. There's a lot of camera blur though. So me and Andrew are just up here and we're just looking at equipment that we have.
Angry.
Please don't be afraid. No disrespect to harm. Just want to know a little bit more about you. I'm getting something. Are you a nurse here? Are you a patient here? How long are you here for? Is Julian safe down there on his own? Am I safe here?
So, if you
Is there anyone here who'd like to communicate? You can speak to this device in my hand and I'll be able to hear you. Were you a patient here?
Would you like to tell me your name? Hello, Eva. Ava. Sorry for mispronouncing your name. Would you like to come with me where the lights are on the other hallway to have a chat? Please tell me yes or no. I'm not a doctor. I am only here to communicate with you, and I want the best for you.
Look, I'm here.
You can come back with me. Come back with me on the hallway.
Can we keep talking?
Yes, of course, we can
Starts
keep
falling down.
talking, yes.
Paddy,
God. Oh my god. Just scared me.
Yes, you can follow me back.
be careful what you wish for.
I don't want you to follow me. I want you to follow me where I'm heading now on this walkway, please.
Well, people, what can I say? Unfortunately, it's not really lived up to its name tonight. You know, we've heard a few noises and a few things. We've had a bit of a go with the spirit talker. Obviously, we'll need to review the footage and see if we have, you know, caught anything. But yeah, if nothing else, I don't know if you two want to agree with me, but it's been an absolutely brilliant explore. It's been really nice to explore. It is a big place, this, and to be honest with you, you know, you could get lost in here. So, yes. Anyway, with all that said, if you like what we do, please don't forget, smash that button, like and subscribe. You can also find us on Instagram. You can also find us on Facebook. We're everywhere. Well, we're trying to be everywhere. So, from Julian, from Andrea, and for myself, Gino, we're Jags Paranormal. Take care. We'll see you soon.